Good morning, thank you for joining me on another day of garage workouts, your garage, your gym. So today we're gonna do exercises that you push away from you. It's gonna be more related to triceps, a little bit of chest, a little bit of shoulders, but the focus is gonna be mostly triceps, but it's anything that you push away from you. Of course, when you do triceps, you push away from you. When you do chest, you push away from you. Shoulders, same thing. You know, you push away from you. Even if it's a press or push in front of you, it don't matter. So, with that being said, we are going to start our workout. We have a variety of exercises. Super simple today. We do 4 exercises. We're gonna do 2 rounds. Okay?
Warm up.
Okay. Warm up. And time is going. We're gonna move our arms in circles. Up and around, up, around, up, around. One side, the other. Yes. Just warming up all this area that we're gonna be working on. Still have 50 seconds. So first exercise we have tension triceps. Yesterday we were doing a little bit of tension. You know, this is going to be also tension. So we're doing tension and basically pushing away from you. Yesterday was, or the last workout, let's say, was tension pulling towards you. Okay. So today's tension pushing away from you, mostly focus on triceps, but it's all involved, that upper body area that pushes away, okay? So the first exercise we're gonna do is tension tricep extensions, okay? So I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna push down and resist. So that's how my tricep works, push down and resist. I do 1 on each. So I'm gonna be marching and I push and resist, push and resist. Today the goal is to do at least 3 sets, okay, of each one in the 2-minute time frame. If I can do more, wonderful, that will be welcome. So look, when I push, I'm also tensing my chest, I'm tensing my abs, so that's the tension part. I want to involve my chest, just contract as I push, contract the chest and tight up your abs. With that being said, let's keep doing it. It's already feeling on fire. I'm pushing hard and I'm resisting hard. Pushing hard, resisting hard. Just a few more. Okay. 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go again. And push hard, resist hard, push hard, resist hard. Yes, sir. That's the way to do it. That is the way to do it. Push hard, resist hard. Yes. Okay, just a little rest. Inhale, exhale, let's go again. Push hard, resist hard. Push hard, resist hard. Look how the triceps work. And push and resist. Good. So while I'm doing my cardio, I'm gonna finish my last set at the same time. Push, resist. Push, resist, push, resist. And similar to yesterday, now look, I'm pushing and pushing. I push, contract, contract, push down. Look at my triceps, work, push down, resist within your own body and contract. Push, contract, push, contract. chest and abs. Push, contract. Yes. Let's keep going. We have another 15 seconds. Push, contract. Push, contract. It's on fire. That's the dynamic tension I like. Okay, next one. Rubber band, diamond tricep extension. So I'm gonna use my bench for that right here. So a diamond, actually what it is narrow tricep extension. So I'm going here, it's kind of like a push-up. And I'm extending, but I'm creating tension with my chest. Every time I push, create a tension here and the abs, okay? Don't forget, create that tension and feel it. Okay, take a little break. You push, create a tension here, tension on the abs, always. Let's get them involved. Right here, again, narrow, going just on my triceps. That's two, wow. Still have 55 seconds, so definitely going in for another one. Maybe you want to be able to do 2 or 3 more. That's good. That's what I want. I want to feel that burn many times. Yes. So you see, we don't get a lot of time in between. So my arms are pumped already, are tired, but I'm still working, feeling the burn faster. Feeling the burn faster. That's what we do. I got one more? Yes, for sure. Got about 15 seconds, so I definitely got one more. Excellent. Okay. I'm gonna move this back here if I have a space. Okay, cardio. Shake those arms. Only 2 sets so far. 2-minute sets, but 8 subsets. How does it sound? Good, right? Okay, let's keep going. Rubber band overhead tricep extensions, okay? And this is a 2 type. So I'm gonna extend with my hands facing off or out, and then I'm gonna twist and extend with my hands facing me. So I'm gonna go 1 and 2, 1 and 2 with my tension bands. Okay, so now look, grab my rubber bands, and I go here. I go 1, wow, and 2. So you see, I switch, I flip my grip and switch. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Whew. Okay, little break. Inhale, exhale. Let's go again. 1 and 2. No time to rest. I want to pump up those triceps. Wow. That's 2. It doesn't take much to feel the burn, so it's not about how many reps you do, no. It's about how many times you feel that burn. The burn is what's gonna make the change in your muscles, gonna make your muscles grow. Okay, so after those 3, the first 3, now I'm gonna switch to this, look. 1 and 2. So I'm gonna go both ways. And every time I go down, I also do a quick crunch on my stomach. So if you wanna miss that. Just crunch and crunch, 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 and crunch. I got 15 seconds. Okay, let's do one more. That's gonna put me on 6 subsets. On fire. Beautiful. Amazing. I love that feeling. So I feel now my triceps absolutely pumped and on fire. And I even done the last exercise of the first round. And I have another whole round to do of this. So I'm gonna breathe, recover my oxygen, oxygenate my muscles, and remember, always involve your abs and your chest, especially when we're working tension, when we're doing tension. That's when you have to do it on everything you do. The bicep curls, always, use your abs. But with tension, special attention when you do tension, okay? All right, next one, tower dips, okay. That was probably should start with this, but okay, we're gonna try. Probably very hard maybe to do a few of these dips just because my arms are tired. I'm gonna try to do my best. That's it. My arms are already on fire, my triceps are. So I'm gonna help myself a little bit just to reducing a little bit of the resistance, but still working. That's 2. Let's go for the next one. That's 3. Let's keep going. That's 4. Wow. My 6 is going to be my tops, and even if I have enough time to do 7 or 8, whatever, it doesn't matter. 6 is going to be my top because I have another round to do, and I know I don't want to be totally exhausted. This was 5. I'm going to do 6 now. So you see, I started thinking about doing 3 for top 3. I ended up doing 6. Can I do a 7? Absolutely, I could have done 7. I just don't want to because I want to make sure I still have muscle for the second round. So I know it's not a lot of exercises, but it's dynamic. So you repeat, you don't take a long rest, and you feel the burn many times. The last 2 we did 6. Before that we did 4. So that's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And then before that we did 3. So that's 19 sets altogether in what? 4 minutes. No, sorry, 8 minutes sets, right? Because we did 4 sets of 2 minutes. And altogether we have 19 sets already. If I can do the same on the next round, well, that's going to be awesome. That's going to put me at 38 sets altogether. That will be great.
Athletic work.
Okay, back to tension curls. So here, push down. You see, work my triceps, crunch, compact your chest. Let's keep going. I'm not going to repeat this anymore. Let's just do it. Create that tension, create that resistance. Do your best. Forget the rest. Let's go. Again, let's go. No time in between. Just a little couple seconds. You know, 2, 3, 4 seconds. Just so the muscles can stretch a bit. That's all. I don't want to give it a lot of time. I want this to work hard. Yes. Let's shake it. Let's shake it. Let's work it. Let's go here. See, with the pressure on the tricep gets engaged and gets all the way strong and pumped. Yes, sir. Let's do it right here. Cardio. Okay, let's run. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Yes. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Next one, narrow push-ups. Narrow push-ups are mostly a tricep push-up. So your chest works, but because you're narrowing, you actually contract your chest, right? Just how I said on the last, on our last round. So that's what we're gonna do. So contract your chest as you push right in the center, contract here, contract your abs. With that being said, I'm gonna repeat it again. Let's go to this exercise. I'm gonna pull this back. I have enough space. Let's do it. Yeah, first set, you're probably gonna do more. That's normal, that's okay. What happens is on the next sets, after this one, it's gonna get harder, and I'm gonna do less reps, but I'm gonna feel, I wanna find the sweet point and feel the burn. Okay, hour, minute and 20 seconds. I'm gonna keep doing this. That's 2. Let's go again. Inhale, exhale. That's good. Inhale, exhale. Slow down. Yeah. Wow. Okay. That was good. Let's bring this back. Right. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale, exhale. Shake those arms. Inhale, exhale. Shake the arms. Next one, rubber band extensions. So we're gonna do overhead extensions and we're gonna do regular extensions. I'm gonna try to do 3 and 3, just like before. This time I'm gonna start with this ones first, okay? And then I'm gonna do the overhead right after. All right, try this. I'm gonna start right here first. And remember, twist your wrists. Twist your wrist so you can do one with your hands facing away from your face, and one, your hands facing towards your face. That was one. No more weight. Let's go for the second. That's two. Whew. Let's go for the third. Remember, contracting your abs, contracting your chest, but especially your abs. It's hard to contract the chest on this one. That was three. Now we move to this side. Right here, you can still contract your abs. You go down, contract. That's four. Still have 40 seconds. Definitely can do more, two more. Let's go. Super tired of this. Right here. Wow. That was six. I'm just gonna do a seven. I still have 10 seconds. Let's burn it. You see how my form gets weird is because my muscles cannot push anymore. So that's when you get all weird. It's not dangerous when you're doing rubber bands, but if you're pushing weights, that's dangerous. So, because you can lose your balance, tweak a muscle. Rubber bands is a little easier because there is no a solid amount of weight you have to deal with. You know, the rubber bands get more resistant as you press, push, pull. So if I reduce that, the resistance reduces. If you're pushing weights and you have, I don't know, like say 40 pounds, the resistance is not gonna reduce. It's gonna be 40 pounds. So it's more dangerous, you know. If you lose a little bit your form doing that, yeah, it's not good. I'm not saying it's good, but you're less likely to get injured. Just be careful though, because I'm not trying to tell you to do that, okay? All right, here we're gonna try to go up and down. Yeah, my arms are on fire. I cannot do any more than that. I'm just gonna help myself, just minimizing the resistance by stepping on my tower. That's one. Let's go for two. That was three. I still have a minute. Definitely going for six on this one. Four. Okay. That's four. Five. Let's go. My God. This thing is not easy, but it's worth it. That was five. Six. Let's go for six. Can I do one more? I have 10 seconds. Let's do one more. Seven. Wow. Whew. Guys, ladies, that was it. I feel absolutely pumped. I feel that I was at the gym for 2 hours working my upper body. The focus, the triceps. But still, you work your chest, you work your abs. How much you work on that depends on you. Depends on how much tension you put every time you do the exercise. You go down, you put a lot of tension, you will feel the burn, okay? But you stop, since the focus is the triceps. When you feel the burn on the triceps, just do 2-3 more. If you don't feel the burn on the chest or abs, don't matter. Just stop, because we are focusing on something, but we're involving other muscle groups. So that's the main thing of this workout, okay? All right, stretch. Both arms up. Inhale, exhale, down. Slowly roll back up, and we switch. Both arms up. Inhale, exhale, down. Very good. Both arms up now. Inhale, exhale, down. Slowly roll back up. Very good. Up. We'll go to one side. We go to the other. Here. Stretch on one side. And here. Stretch on the other. Very good. Now look, I'm going to go here, stretch my triceps. So the idea is I'm going to try to touch my shoulder and then push this back, so I can stretch my tricep. Okay, on that side, I do the other, right here, right there, back. Shake it. Now we're gonna stretch shoulders. So I'm gonna lock my fingers behind, get my palms together, shoulders back, palms down, shoulders back, palms down, shoulders back, palms down. I'm gonna stretch my neck. Now the other side. Just stretch neck on one side. Now the other. Head towards one side. Head towards the other. Neck up. Neck down. Neck up. Neck down. Circle. Shake it, shake it. Let's stretch our legs. We have this here. Right there. And now sideways. And now to the other side. Alright, back here. I'm gonna do froggies. One of my favorite exercises, froggies. Right there. Now in. In a little more. Now child pose. Down to one side. Arm to the other. All right. Butterflies. Always breathing. Keep your breathing going. Don't stop. You always want to breathe all the way in, all the way out. Always breathing. Don't keep it. Don't just not breathe. You know. Don't breathe normal. Inhale, exhale, oxygenate your body. Quick figure 4. Twist. Stretch. Up. Back. Twist. Okay. Very good. Now roll. I'm gonna do a flow, and roll. This is so good for the back. If you can do this, it's amazing. It's just perfect for the back. I'm gonna do a few rolls here. Okay. This is my roller now. So, I don't know if I have, let me see something. I want to see. What I'm going to have to look for. I have a thing that you roll on your legs. I'm going to use this. I'm going to try to roll this in on my inner legs a little bit. Yesterday, as you know, I do jiu-jitsu, and yesterday we were working on guard. And if you're not familiar with it, no worries. But guard is a position that you use your inner thighs a lot because you have to hold somebody with your legs. right? And they got pretty tight inside, so I just want to do a little roller on that. I'm gonna roll my chest first. Get sternum taut. Good. And now I'm gonna try to roll here on my inner thigh. Yes, right there feels good. So work a little bit on that side. We haven't done this one before. This is actually the first time I use the roller in this direction. As I promised in the past that I will do a full workout on how to use the roller. So I'm still gonna do that, but not yet, because I'm still doing the garage workouts, and then we have still many to come. So after that, I will get I'm gonna get this done and show how to use the roller. I'm gonna get a full roller routine that we can use. Okay. All right. Now I'm gonna roll my back. That's it. Here, I know that my timer went ahead of me, but it's okay. I'm gonna roll my back a little bit. I always like to roll it on pocket. That broke nicely. I'm gonna roll a little bit on my side because I use a lot of my upper body on our last workout and today. So I'm gonna take advantage of my roller and stretch that. But massage it with it. All right. That was good enough. All right, guys, ladies, thank you so much for joining me today. Don't forget to subscribe, share the video, like the video, so we can get to more people that may need this more than you and me. Okay, I know I say this every day, but it's true. You know, we need to get this out so people can get healthier, especially with the bad food industry that we have. So, with that being said, I will see you on our next workout, and peace.